What's up guys, NepentheZ here and welcome back to another 130 Ultimate Team Draft Challenge where today guys, we are really going to try our best to crack the code and hit the 130. Ooh, lay. I'm going to take Bogle here actually just because Wulay seems to be a bit of a draft killer. Guys, if you're enjoying the content here on the channel, feel free to drop a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already. And, of course, hit that bell to get notified. We are now into September, and that is important because this is the month that FC and the crowd say bowl Selector 26 gets released. I was talking on Twitter today a little bit about my RTGs for next year. Somebody asked me if I kind of have plans or whatever, and I do have plans. I kind of want to put, last we get a good player, I kind of want to put all of the RTGs into one because we will now have the gauntlet, because we will now have tournaments. There will still be squad battles, rivals, and champs. And in rivals, oh, that's right, NepentheZ is very rare. And in rivals, there will now be value in playing for playing's sake. Okay, this draft has picked up nicely there. That back line is now looking pretty tidy, to be fair. Yeah, because of all of those things to consider, I think, and due to the fact that there will be repeatable evos, there will be more evos. Yeah, you can do multiple evos from the start. I kind of sit here and I think to myself, what a wonderful. I think to myself, I'd love to do at the very least the Meta RTG, the Arsenal RTG, and the Arsenal Evo RTG. So two versions of the Arsenal RTG. One of them where we're trying to get the best players into the team constantly, and one of them where we're trying to the best Arsenal players, not the best players, but the best Arsenal players, and one of them where we're trying to evo all of the Arsenal players. I can do kind of both of those together now, and I will have use cases for all of the teams because of gauntlets. I'm quite excited for that. I can't lie. I think it will be really good. For the team overall. And one of the other things that I was kind of talking about, finally we get a good winger there. One of the other things I was talking about was whether or not I should be putting Draft to Glory back onto the Road to Glory account. Especially if EA are going to be updating the rewards throughout the year. Because obviously one of the reasons why we had them separate was so we could track coins and how much we make. Every year, we always make profit. Like the whole point of Draft to Glory all the way back when. Who do we want here? Rashford. Take a left back if we've got one. We do not have one. It really matters, does it? Yeah, anyway, if what was my thought? Yeah, we were making profit regardless, right? We just made coins all the time. And so then I put it back onto the RTG account and I generated millions of coins from it. And then this year I took it back off, and the idea was kind of keep on top of everything, sell things, hold on to things, keep building the coin balance. And I just, again, the first few weeks of that was real fun. Because it was oh, look at me, I'm actually making coins. Or it was sometimes really difficult to get the coins to get into the next draft and stuff. But after a few weeks, I was like, what a waste of coins and time. We could instead have all of these coins on an account that I use a lot. And I think that would just be much better overall. And so with that, I think, guys, next year, we are going to have Draft to Glory and Road to Glory back combined Again, let me know your thoughts in the comments. If you want to use the best players in FC25, there's only one sure way to get them. U7buy.com gives some of the best prices around for you to buy Ultimate Team coins. It's fast, safe, and reliable, and if you use code NEP at checkout, you will get 8% off their prices. So check the link in the description. All right, guys, into the second attempt. The first one there wasn't so bad. Ooh. Let's get back into the 4-2-4. It's the formation that gives us the best opportunity, I think, of getting the top-end draft. We get Clive 97 in there as well to start with. If we can get 199 from these wingers, okay, 96 John Barnes, not awful. Come on, give me one. No. No. So we've got a 97, a 96, a 93, and then a dud pick across the front line. Much better. I will tell you something as well, guys. I believe this is the single first time we have ever got 99 Grace Clinton. What a card that is, by the way. And if we get a good midfielder here, even 96 plus, we could be cooking. Okay, we didn't. We're going to take NepentheZ there for that right centre mid spot. In at right back, lovely. Swanson's good. She's got left back too, which is good. First centre back is a dead pick. We get Clement Longley. All right though, this draft is moving quite nice. Got Cannavaro in there, best of a bad bunch, and good for the chem. And then the left back will be Lizarazu. All right, 94 rated. NepentheZ can play in 2 different positions. Clinton can play in 3 different positions. And Swanson can also play in 2 different positions on this draft. So it's a pretty good good setup to start with. But we're going to need some upgrades. Those centre-backs are going to need to be upgraded. Okay, Anardotir is very key for that back line because we still need 2 quality defenders. Ideally. We get 95 James Turner. You can go in over Cannavaro, swap with Lothar Matthäus. Still need at least 1 big upgrade on the back line. Midfield is now good. And at least 2 big upgrades on that front line. We get Roy Keane. Not ideal. Yeah, I mean, Vishka's good because he upgrades to 77. But this draft is still way off the mark now. It started off quite well, didn't it? We get Noni Madueke. He's a good upgrade in there as well. Yeah, it started off quite well, didn't it? With that 99 in the midfield, a 97 up front, the 96 John Barnes. But unfortunately, the bench is crushing us. Again, I'm going to take Xavi Simons over that Ruud Gullit because obviously Gullit's got the 99. We do see him a reasonable amount of times now. We get Brennan Johnson. He can go up front over Gomez. Other than the left back, left centre back, the first 11 is decent. I could see this draft being a 1-2-9. And Singo was his name. Oh. But this is I now actually can't see this being a 1-2-9 because it is bad. 1-2-8, sure. But wow, even going to reach a 1-2-8. Just, well, if we get the final chem point, which would be a Portuguese manager or Costa or a Portuguese league manager. Either way, didn't get a manager. Let's get into attempt number 3. All right, guys, the third attempt for today. Can we get another good formation? A 4-3-3 flat again would be nice. Yeah, there we go. We got the 4-3-3 flat. If we can get another 99 centre mid here, a big, oh, Seamus, the anus destroyer. Let's go. Ronaldo there as well was nice. Schmollerek's not great. A 99 here would really help. Even a 98 would really help things move on. But no, we get, woo, Lay again. 3 centre mids inbound. Darun goes in that first one. Oh, what a save that is. In such a dead pick. 97 Putellas is there to save the day. Huh. We'll go with Henrik. Odegaard's got a 97. Scholes has got a 97. Yeah, all right. I guess this isn't going to be the one. But that's okay. Because we have 3 more drafts today. Oora, oora, ra. Damn, Team of the Year cards. You don't really see those in draft very often anymore, do you? That's a bit better. 97 De Gea. All right. A 93 rated first 11. Not ideal, that is for sure. We get Rodinei. You know what's coming. Way better than Rodin B. Ah, that's good. We get Anardottir, who at the moment can go in at left back. Certainly for the cost of 1 chemistry for a huge upgrade in the overall rating there. I don't like taking this 92 Rodri, but sometimes the hands are tied, you know. There's so many good centre mids anyway. And his better card, his 97 and his 98, almost never show up. We get JJ Ochoa. Get 1 bonus chem for him with Rodri. The 94 rated draft. Booty. You know, it's not awful. It's not awful. It's just that we need way better than it's not awful to get what we want. And that's just going to be quite sad. We get Lavoge. Our front line is so poor. 2 95s and a 93. Get a 94 Garincha. I know he's got a 98, but we've only got 3 picks to go. It's really not going to matter. We got, see, I told you guys, Team of the Year's super rare. Super, super rare. That's why we went and got 97 Graham Hansen right here, right now. We also get Biendolo. Wule can go up front. Biendolo can go in at centre mid, but we will lose chemistry over Udi. Because we need that 3rd icon to get the team of the seasons, the full chem. Right, we'll now get that chemistry back. So we can get back Seamus Coleman into the team there. Yeah, this has a chance of being a 129, which honestly, at this point in these drafts, would be really, really nice. We get 1 more upgrade on that bench. Or 1 more upgrade on that bench. Yeah, it is a 129. It's not an awful draft, as I said. You know, we're missing... Like, the back line's pretty weak. The midfield and attack's very good. We are just missing, like, 99s and 98s. You know, we've got 198, 2 98s, beg your pardon, 199. We need, like, at least double that to have a chance of a 97 rated. So let's go and get into attempt number 4. All right, here we go. We have number 4. We've got the 3-4-3 flat. The 5-2-3 I quite like, actually. I really like the 5 backs. No, I don't. I changed my mind. I really don't like the 5 backs. Can we get a 99 Lamine right here, please? No, but we do get 96 Luis Figo. That's not too bad. It doesn't have any alternate positions for this draft, but it is not too bad. And then 97 Michael Owen is also not too bad. He does have right wing, which is good. A good forward here, and we're cooking. Unlucky. We will take Milito. Canu's 97 does pop sometimes. Then in the midfield, oh dear. I know Bernardo Silva's got 96 as well, but... Damn, man. Right, there's Anara Dottir again. She's in, like, basically every draft. It's quite somewhat comforting to kind of know that you're just going to get one good player right there. That's more like it. Chalobah is there. Diate, of course, is the one that we're going to take. Chalobah has got centre-back and a right-back, which is quite nice. I like that. We'll take Gonzalo Pires as to not take a player that's got a higher-rated card. And then 96 Nelson Semedo. Let's Semed go and get an absolutely cracking draft. 93 rated. 4 of the 5 defenders are good. We need a new goalkeeper. We need 2 new centre mids, and we need probably 2 new attackers. But these players can't just be anythings. Yes, thank you very much. They have to be high rateds. I need 1 good centre back, and then the defence is good. There we go. But I also need probably like 199 to put in that back line to have a chance. So if we could get that right here now as well. Never mind. Jordi Alba doesn't get into the team. But he's good to have on the bench. Good 95 to have there. That's okay. All right, Musa on the bench. Right, we need 2 huge centre mids. There is 1. Apsar goes in at centre mid, gives us 2 chemistry. We are now nearly full up there. We need a good striker, a good centre mid, and then just a huge bench. We get Bogle. Doesn't help, but decent for the bench, I suppose. We get Jayoro, who is superb for that centre mid spot. We now just need a big striker. I think we might get another 129 here. I don't think we're anywhere near the ability of getting the 130. So we'll play Stoichkov over Enjoyer. He does actually go in, gives us a bit of chem. And it's a good, like, this is a good draft. By all accounts, this is a good draft. We do need a striker. Bukayo Saka, I like ya. That's quite nice, bruh. The 95 rate. Listen, 299's here. I'm saying there's a chance. There's no chance. It is going to be another 129. Or last time around, we didn't actually get the 129. It was just chemistry short. This time, we should be on for the 129. It is. And look at the bench. 88 Milito, 89 Pele, 89 Bernardo Silva. Damn, man. And still no 99s in that starting 11, but a lot of good 97s, which is quite nice. Let's get into attempt number 5, guys. See if we can hit this 130. Oh, he's got a fantastic beard. All right, guys. Number 5. Number 5. Let's go for the 4-1-2-1-2 narrow. A formation I do like. Start with Rivaldo on the bench as well. Hook me up with some 99s up front, EA, please. No, we'll take 93 Girelli. Does have right wing, but obviously it doesn't really matter this draft. We get 97 Kluivert. That's the second time we've seen him today. And it's fair to say he's actually quite rare. So maybe we have got a new rotation right now. None of these players matter, do they? Right, 2 centre mids inbound. Okay. Lots better, lots better. There's a 96 Bernardo Silva we could have done with in the previous draft ahead of his 89. And then in at CDM, Bissouma 96. All right, salvaged a little bit. But EA, where are these 99s? Where are the 98s? I don't want these 96s. Lotte Vibenmoy. And 95s. That's more like it. Gorgeous Georges. In at centre-back. We do like to see that. Go for Igor Silva in at right-back for now. This draft's like... It's got potential. It's got potential. We can obviously put Rivaldo up in at cam. We need a goalkeeper and 2 fullbacks. Quite important as well. There's our goalkeeper. We'll take Sells in there. Great for the chem. And then we need 2 fullbacks. And like I say, like fullbacks, generally speaking, are very easy to come by. And there is 99 Greenwood. Another one, please, EA. Now give me 99 Scott. No, we got either Gusto or Swanson. I'm more tempted to take Swanson. Just in case we could put Greenwood in and move them around. Yeah, I think I will. I'm going to take Swanson there over Igor. Now give me a 99 centre mid. That's what we're looking for. We get 91 Serge Gnabry. He doesn't get into the team. We get 93 Marcos Llorente. Who does get into the team, but doesn't really help us. We're going to go with Schmid here. Hullet 99 is what we need. 93 Hullet barely upgrades as a team. Busquets can go up front. maybe a 129 here, but it kind of fell off a little bit looking for the 130 after we didn't get the better players that we needed there. That's a shame. That is a shame. We get Stein to go in at left centre mid. And then Rettegui go up front. So Stein goes in there. Gives us some good chem. Rettegui goes in there. Who's missing out? It's Lotte Vibben-Moy, who doesn't have the chemistry. Yeah, it's only going to be a 95 rated. That's quite mad. That is quite mad. Obviously, it doesn't help that we've got Rivaldo in the starting 11. And it doesn't help that we've got a really poor bench again. I mean, I could put Busquets in at cam, but we'd lose another chem point, so we won't. We'll just see if we can get the correct manager to get Vibben-Moy on full chem, which we can't. So let's go and get into attempt number 6. Attempt number 6. All right, guys. The 6th and final attempt for today. Let's do the 4-3-3 defend. Not the best one for us, but we'll take it. Let's pop Cordoba in there. Let's build this draft back to front as well. We'll start with the goalkeeper this time around. We get 91 Nandozi. And then in at right back, 96 Kasparij. Très we like that. Very nice. We get Lotte Vibben. We're going to take Scalvini there. But this back line is not giving me much hope for a great draft. I can't lie. Oh, it's fun, isn't it? That's just fun. Come on, 99 now. Start hooking us up. Ooh. We'll take Hakan Calhanoglu to go in at right DM. Get 96 Grunen. 399s up front and we're cooking. Come on. Oh my god. Well, damn. This bench is going to be very good, isn't it? Because we have got a 91 rated draft off the jump. Therefore, I can see us getting 3 to 5 98s and above off the bench. Jed Spence is so annoying. Because right back is the only area of the whole back line that we've already got. Take Mr. Svava Miles Lewis Skelly there. He can go in there at CDM. Nice upgrade on the common. We get Team of the Year Reten. After I was speaking about... Oh, she doesn't have... I don't have Cam in this formation. Never mind. Never mind. I don't know why I thought it was a Cam formation. That's on me. Schläger. Not great, bruh. 97 Muller. That's not bad. 99 Greenwood. Again. The second time in 2 drafts that we've seen 99 Greenwood. We get 96 Minge. Bit of Ming for the boys, huh? Bit of Ming for the boys. Love to see it. We love to see it. Next up. Yeah, Lookman. Has he got right wing? Nope, just camo striker. Cool. We do need to improve the right wing. There we go. I mean, what a selection of players there, by the way. Very nice. Griezmann will be the one that we take. For the starting 11, it's just Cordoba and DeMarco that are kind of letting the team down a little bit, to be fair. Just so bloody annoying. 3 quality right backs again. I am not going to end on that draft, even though it's a 1-8. It just was uninspiring. Let's do one more. Right then, right now, I think to end with for today, we'll do a blind formation. I think that'd be quite fun. All right, the formation should be there. I'm just tapping down, 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 down. And we're going to end there on the 4-1-3-2. Yes, EA. Give me, Papa, give me a draft for the ages. I am going to take 95 Ronaldo right there. We've seen his 99 like what? Once? Maybe twice? Ever? Ulrich. Damn. Okay, 96 pain is decent. Decent. We've got 94, 95, 96. Pop Camavinga in at CDM. Balde left back. Araujo centre back. This draft's about 3 months old, man. Hey, Bastoni, 97 rated in there. Pop Igor Silva in again. I mean, guys, goddamn, man. Goddamn. Goddamn. I might have to do one more, you know, because what the actual flying hell is this? And of course, as always, it will give us a couple nice cards now. Maybe it won't. Maybe it won't. Marcos Llorente. Way too much chemistry if we put Ronaldo in. That is unfortunate. Bit of a Ronaldinho. Never heard anyone, did he? Do you want front? Thank you. And Payne back in at right mid. Love that. Love that. Yeah, we'll do one more after this, guys. 8 drafts today. Hey, listen. You can't argue. Can't argue with that, can you? You can't argue with that. Could have stopped at 6. Decided to go for 8. I think so long as I can get the coins together, I might have to put some SC points on actually and get some tradable packs to get some coins. Because as long as we can get the coins together, I might start doing like 8 to 10 per video. And maybe like brushing through them a bit quicker. I'm not even going to change the bench around because it genuinely just doesn't matter. But yeah, I think maybe 8 to 10 from now onwards. But like pushing through them until we just hit that. Oh my god, this could be a big draft. Let's get into number 8 for today. The actual last attempt for today. We're going to go with 4-3-3 defend. I'm going to start with Mascherano 89. God, oh dear. Never mind then, guys. Never mind. Joe Cole was the second pick after the captain. Game over. We'll take Pedro Neto there because I believe Bradley Barcola, he's got a 99. Sierra. Whoa. I just can't remember if it's a SBC or Objective 99. It might have been. Not that I think it matters. Okay. Rijkaard is nice. Pedro Neto is nice. Alphonso Davies is nice. Ronald Koeman is nice. Got a lot of swap options within the centre-backs and stuff. Ainsley Maitland-Niles, not very nice. Schmeichel, nice. I mean, that left-hand side of the draft is decent. The middle and right-hand side of the draft needs work. We need a right-back. We know that they're in the game. Oh, man. Because every time we've got one good right-back, we get loads more. We get 94 Bordacci. Come on here. This has got 1 to 8 written all over it, hasn't it? This one doesn't have a chance. No chance, such as what you've got. And yes, I know, Pele has a 99, but it doesn't matter. We've got 6 picks to go. Lizarazu. Even if we got 99 Pele, we still wouldn't have done anything better with it. Hey, there's our right back. Mr. Kenny Lala. I mean, this might end up being a 129, but I still think this is a 128 written all over it. We get a Riquelme there. Still got Vieira in. Well, as a centre mid. Odegaard can go up at right wing. Well, left wing, you know what I mean. With Pedro Neto at right wing over Joe Cole. And Canarid is the last one. God damn, guys. Starting 11, like a 7 out of 10, isn't it? Could be better. You know, one centre-back could be improved. Vieira could be improved. We could have some 98s and 99s in there. That would be nice. So 7 out of 10. Bench, 1 out of 10. Just absolutely atrocious. Yet again. And for today, that is going to be the end of the video. If you did enjoy it, be sure to leave a like, rate, and comment. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Now, guys, I'm out. Peace.